I officially welcome everyone to episode 36 with our topic of today, the group fitness experience. So today we have someone really, I would say famous and knowledgeable in terms of group fitness. So when you think of Zumba, when you think of hip hop, when you think of those last meal classes, you would know him. And why you would know him? Because if you go to major malls, you see his face. Sometimes inside the mall, or sometimes when you're driving past Puchong, you see, oh, this guy over there, very familiar. So that's our superstar guest for today, Sunny, and Noel and I humbly and graciously welcome Sunny to our episode 36. Hi, Sunny.
Great. Awesome.
Hi, nice
Sunny,
to
I'm
meet you
looking for
guys.
you on Instagram. Give
Oh,
me a
I know.
second,
Okay,
Sunny.
okay, sure.
There you go. I'm going to invite you. And Alvin mentioned something very interesting just now also, and it's very true. He said that you're very famous, and that sometimes people feel nervous, right, when they hear things like this. Hey, not famous lah. But I want to tell everyone here watching this show right now, if you want to be a successful group fitness instructor, there's the two P's of fitness. And credit to my mentor Lawrence, who I learned this from, because it's not enough that you're professional. You have to actually be popular, because if you're not popular, no one's going to show up to your class. So if you want to be a successful group instructor, my friends, anyone watching this right now, you need the two P's. Number one is obviously you have to be professional, have your certifications, make sure you don't kill someone in your class, you know what to do and how to manage everyone. But the thing that people usually don't talk about is you actually have to be popular. That's really what it is, because you want people to know you and to love you and to enjoy the experience with you. So what a great way to bring you in, Sunny. You are both of those two P's that I mentioned. You are professional and you are popular. Welcome to episode 36. You need to answer our question of the day, which is number one, where are you streaming in from? Let our audience know. And what is the one thing you are most looking forward to now that Malaysia is starting to open? You want to travel? You want to go
Oh,
staycation? What do you want to do?
definitely I
Tell
want to
us.
go to Bali. Bali is one of my
Bali.
destination I would love to go, because my last time when I was in Bali was like I think 3 or 4, I don't know, almost 6 years already. So now, yeah, I used to like travel to Bali almost every year, and I
Wow.
like to do the skateboarding as well. All right, so yeah, so now when the border is open, I really wish to fly over to Bali again and spend a week time and relax over there, because
Well,
we've been
the
stuck.
borders
We've been
are
stuck.
open.
Yeah, because
You
we've been
can,
stuck at the
Sunny.
home for so long already. All right, we are facing the 4 wall all the days. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a time for us to like go
And
to
good
beach
news
side,
for
and
you. I think in Indonesia, I think Bali actually is accepting tourists. I think
I'm
if
not too
I'm
sure.
not
Let me check it.
mistaken. So you better
Hopefully, lah.
plan early. Let all the gyms know that you're going to be away for 6 months in Bali.
Coming soon, hopefully.
But that's awesome. So Bali, Alvin's going to Redang, and I'm going to New York. But just to let you all know that the show still goes on. If I travel to New York
Right.
in December, Alvin, we'll make the show work, right?
Yeah,
Because
it's
New
a
York is
12 hours
12,
different.
12 hours. Is it 12 or 18? I think it's 12 hours.
12 hours.
So
12
it will
12
just
hours.
be
hours.
9
Yeah.
a.m. for me tomorrow. I'll just wake up and go to a Starbucks and I'll do the show, and you'll be wherever you'll be in Redang.
Redang.
And if we have Sunny come back, he'll be in Bali. That's not difficult. It's so easy to
And we
pull
can
off. So
we can take
so
turns to travel.
awesome. Absolutely. I think everyone's
Yeah,
just waiting to just get out of our homes. I'm going to pass the
yeah.
time back to Alvin just to kind of introduce Sunny and just kick off with our first question. And I'm also curious, and this wasn't really planned, but Alvin, how do you know Sunny, Alvin?
So when I was a personal trainer back in Celebrity many years ago, Sunny was a Zumba instructor in the branch that I was working, which I believe was Cheras Central at that point. Now the branch has closed down. And that's where I saw Sunny, and Sunny is all over the place. He's at the wall, he's in that class. When people go out, people will look, whoa, that's Sunny, that's Sunny. I'm like, whoa, Sunny. You heard the Sunny, even at night, also people will say about Sunny, Sunny, Sunny. I'm
Yeah,
like, who
even
is
if you
this
go to
Sunny?
changing room, you will hear people still talking about my name.
So Sunny, that's where I
Yes,
met Sunny.
yeah, that's how we know each other. Yeah, like that was like
Yeah.
more than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's very interesting, Noel. Like the fitness industry is so small
Yeah.
and we all know who we are, but we don't have the opportunity to have a conversation or explore more connection or possibilities. And I was just having a conversation with Sunny that we all have so much wisdom to share, especially when it comes to group fitness. So a lot of people, we heard about group fitness, and Noel, you're also doing group fitness, anything that is more than 3 people, yeah, that's group fitness. And especially if you're a group fitness instructor, we have Sunny here to share wisdom about career pathways, about charges, about standing out, about everything you need to know about group fitness, be it the class itself, the experience itself, or the teaching as an instructor itself.
True.
So with that being said, that's like a second intro. Sunny, now that gyms are open, right? What are your current state of mind of yourself being an instructor going back? And of course, for people also going back to a group fitness experience.
Other than Bali, so I know Bali is there in your mind, but other than Bali, yes,
yeah,
when
I
you go
have
to
to
the
kick
gym.
the Bali out for my mind now. Yeah, focus back on the gym first.
So what's on your mind? How do you feel about the whole thing coming back? Because here's the thing about group fitness: people are nervous about doing group with the whole COVID situation, right? So want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Studio. Yeah. No. There's still a lot of people that are afraid to come back to the gym. I mean, not the gym, but inside the studio, because we have to start inside the studio and do the group exercise together. So I do think that their safety is our priority first. So we need to let them know how safe they are when they come back to the studio, to come back to join the group fitness classes. We as an instructor, we need to really need to follow the SOP and make sure that everyone is following the SOP as well. All right, to keep them safe so that they will come back again to join the classes. All right. The second thing is, now during this pandemic, people been off from the gym for 5 months. All right, it's like 5 months. During these 5 months, there are a lot of changes going on over here. People who like fitness, they might stop doing fitness. People who are, how to say, they're really into group classes, they might change their mindset. They prefer to do it at home. All right. So we as an instructor, we need to know how to restart their mind to make them to come back to make them to fall in love in fitness again, to make sure they are willing to come back to the classes again. We as an instructor, we need to prepare for our classes in the way that 5 months ago, whatever we've been teaching 5 months ago, now when we come back to the gym, when the gym reopen, when we start teaching again, we need to have a new set of mind, new set of to start off to deliver a special classes for the members as well. We can't be the same old 5 months ago, because after the pandemic, members will start changing their mind as well. So let's say if you come back and start teaching, you're still the same Sunny last time. All right. After 5 months, you're still doing the same Sunny over here. Member won't see any. You will attract members to come back for your classes. So you need to have. I need to do something to reset their mindset, to make them to how to say, to ready to come back for my class as well. Yeah, that's my state of mind after the gym reopen.
And that's so true. So you're so in tune with what people need, and you're always thinking about your clients, which is really what I think that's what it's about.
Very true.
Placing your clients first. So what are some of the things that you have changed now? So you said that it can't be the same old Sunny last time. Can you tell us like this one thing that one thing that people can expect with the new Sunny if they were to come to your class next week? What can I expect from the new Sunny? Is it going to be a bit more cautious? Is it going to make me train harder? What can I expect from the new Sunny? One thing.
The new Sunny it doesn't mean that I have to totally change myself over here. But you have to be like you're giving a new tracks or new music for them to come back. All right, to attract their attention, to follow the trend as well. Like during the 5 months, there's a lot of changes. As I said, there's a lot of changes over here. Me myself, I'm teaching dance classes and Zumba classes, and also HIIT exercise. So during the 5 months, I need to know what can I learn during these 5 months. So when I come back the time, I can deliver these the new things to the members over here. So like during the 5 months, we have a lot of new songs coming in during the 5 months. There's a trend on the TikTok as well. There's a trend on the TikTok dance as well. So
are you on TikTok?
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not,
more on the real. Yeah, I'm more on the Instagram real. I
but
don't
on
play
TikTok
TikTok.
you are.
Not really. I don't play
Not
TikTok
really,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
Alvin, do you have a TikTok account?
No, I don't. Sadly, I don't.
But you know something, I think eventually we have to. I've seen fitness trainers like with millions of followers on TikTok. I think they engage a different crowd. But coming back to what Sunny was saying, like they need a new person and it's really
True.
re-engaging with your
True.
clients, new music, new trends. Sunny, you mentioned Zumba. Tell us a little bit more about like this you yourself, like why Zumba, why dance, why do you do group fitness? Just give us a bit of background about like who you are and why, more of why actually.
Okay, let's talk about the Zumba first.
Yeah.
It started off in 2009. I was the first person who started off Zumba in Malaysia. So during that time, we
Wow.
do not have any Zumba in Malaysia, and that time we only have this kind of like step classes, aerobic dance classes.
Wait, what?
Very,
I need to stop. I need to stop you there. So because Zumba is huge right now in Malaysia,
huge. It's
so
very
so
huge.
you're saying that when you
I
started teaching Zumba, it was like brand new and no one
brand
knew
new.
what.
There's no
Oh
one
my
know about
goodness.
Zumba in
So
Malaysia.
Sunny brought Zumba in
Sunny
In
brought
basically.
Malaysia,
Zumba. So
yeah.
no wonder
Wow.
Sunny is on the walls and on the posters because like you are like Colonel Sanders of KFC. Colonel Sanders brought KFC, so Sunny brought Zumba to Malaysia.
Zumba.
Yeah, at
Wow.
least I don't do the finger
Wow.
licking good, yeah.
Correct. That's a different class. But like, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Go on. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like super amazed. Like, go on. Go on, Sunny.
yeah, back in then in 2009, a lot of people still not familiar with this Latin music as well. As you know, Zumba is more on the Latin side of music.
Yeah.
So this is how we started to let people I mean to enjoy Latin music, to start in the Zumba. I mean, doing the Latin dance as well. All right. Then that time, 2009, that time I remember only have 10 instructor in Malaysia, 10 Zumba instructor in Malaysia, and and then that's how I slowly built out the Zumba in Malaysia. When I mean I did attend a lot of like TV live talk show and also interview about Zumba and also promote Zumba in Malaysia back then.
Wow.
And then in after like if I'm not mistaken in 2014, yeah 2013 or 14, I also started off this Zumba Sentau in Malaysia. Zumba Aqua in Malaysia, and Zumba Aqua is mainly doing Zumba inside the
In
swimming
the
pool.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we also the first in Malaysia book of record for the first fitness uh, first fitness center to bring in Aqua Zumba in Malaysia.
Wow. That's awesome, Sunny. The more I hear, I'm getting goosebumps. But can I ask you, like, so okay, you're the first who brought Zumba to Malaysia, but where did you hear Zumba from? Where did you
Um,
first encounter Zumba?
Back then, I have one manager actually mentioned about Zumba that quite happening in America. So then he was asking me to check on this program and see either we can start off in Malaysia and either I can help to promote. That's how I started to think like I said, oh come on. I mean I say like in Malaysia we do not have Latin music. People do not understand. I mean people don't listen to Latin music. Maybe this is a good program to help to build a different crowd and give a new program for members to enjoy as well.
Yeah.
Back then, because back then we only have, if I'm not mistaken, we have this Shibam and Body Jam. Body Jam is a last minute program which is quite popular, but then again they are not using any Latin music as well. So
Correct.
so yeah, for me I think it's a good start off in Malaysia. So that's why I asked. I mean that's why I'm willing to start off the Zumba in Malaysia during that
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Wow, I have so much of respect for you, Sunny. I want to ask, I want to put Alvin on the spot right now. Because can I tell everyone also my experience with going for any group class? I'm the guy, and Sunny, you will see people like me all the time. Okay, I'm the guy in the class. When you go left, I go right. You go right, I go left. You go forward, I turn around. I'm that guy. Okay, so that's me. I'm sure you see people like that in the class. And I love dance classes. I got so many friends who teach dance, and it's just so nice to just see how I think dance. I think among group fitness, like group fitness, there's HIIT, you got strength classes, you got dance classes. I think among all group fitness classes, I really feel that dance brings out the most energy. from the instructors, because they have to be 100% involved in that class. They can't just slack off and show you the movement and step back. They are dancing and actually full on doing the class. Alvin, have you ever done a Zumba or Shabam or body jam or any dance class or ballet or whatever? Do you want to tell us a little bit, Alvin?
Yes,
I'm
yes, I
curious.
have.
What have you done?
If I've done Zumba, I've done Shabam, most of the classes, because as a personal trainer back then in Celebrity, we have to experience these classes. So I did join all of the classes. I believe I did try, Sunny, one of your classes back then too.
Did you?
But Noel, I'm at the back,
Wow.
Noel.
At the back.
trying to
Sunny
hide
kicked you
next
out
to
of
the
his class?
No, I'm not that bad.
I kicked myself out of the class. Noel. But right,
yeah.
I love that Sunny shared about, you need that high energy. So if you are a group fitness instructor, moving forward after 5 months, we need to come out something new. New, it's always very, very important to offer to our classes and clients. You can't be doing the same thing and expect a different result moving forward, right? Okay. So for those of you who are watching this, I have a call to action for you. Please post any questions you have for Sunny or any fitness related question in the comment below, or if you're tuning in on Instagram, Noel have a little question mark box prepared for you. Click on that, comment your questions, and we'll pin them up. And later we will have a Ask Us Anything segment.
Yeah, I'm not going to read out some comments, Alvin, because Sunny has a lot of fans. I'm seeing a lot of people stream in who I know, but normally they stream in, they don't say anything. But when they see Sunny, they say something. So I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. Give me a second, my friends. I see my friend Shelly Tan says Zumba Malaysia icon. Every Christine says, I agree. I enjoy Latin music from Sunny's class. Penny is saying, woohoo, Alvin. I think maybe that's to you dancing in the class. Shelly said you did ballet. Alvin, that's to you. Penny is saying, Sunny, you should come and teach in Penang. We have someone else calling. His name is Ray Yoga Boy. Sunny, he says you're very handsome, and I will not disagree with him. It's the actually fitness needs three things lah: popularity, professional, and also I think good looks plays a role as well. I saw my friend Matthew Moriah said, Sunny, he said hello to you. He always watches my lives. He never comment. 36 episodes, Matthew never said a single thing. Today he did. So I think he's done your class at some point as well. So awesome, Sunny. You obviously have a following and a crowd, which it's really that's what it's about. Because if you're teaching fitness and you want the world to be better and you want people to become better, you need to attract that people and have your own tribe. So Alvin has his own tribe. I have my own tribe, and it's so clear that Sunny, you have your own tribe as well. I'm going to pass the time back to Alvin. Yeah.
There's a lot of people say, there's a lot of people say because I have a look. I mean, I'm good looking. That's why I can attract more members to join my class. It's not about the good looking. It's about how you carry yourself, how you carry your physical look to attract the members. Right. This is more important. All right. It's not about your face, your features, look like a model, then you can attract more members. Imagine you put a model in front of the stage and yet she doesn't know how to teach a class. It still won't happen, right?
Of course.
Right. Yeah. Maybe the third P would be the personality. Noel, you got popular, professional,
personality. But also Sunny's being very humble. Sunny's also being very humble. But he's absolutely right as well. Okay, over to you, Alvin. What's the next thing you want to ask Sunny?
Now, Sunny, we know that just by reading your bio and looking at your profile, you wear so many hats. And one of your hats is actually a group fitness entrepreneur. So I believe you provide some certification and courses for people who aspire to be a group fitness instructor, right? Yeah. So moving forward in that direction, I think a lot of us in the audience would like to know, so can I make a living being a group fitness instructor? How much should I charge? What's the market rate out there? You want to talk a little bit about that, Sunny?
Let's talk about group fitness, this kind of like career. Yeah, there's a lot of people never thought being an instructor that can have a wider route over here. That they always thought that instructors is only earning a side pocket money. They don't put it as how to say as their main job over here. All right. They never thought that group fitness actually can bring them to a better perspective as well. All right. So for um, um, it's honestly it's all about yourself. How you want to be a how you want to be a better group fitness instructor is how you want to carry yourself and how you're going to improve yourself to be a better instructor to 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 make yourself to be how to say high demand in the market so that people will start to like hire you to be a group fitness instructor in their club as well. All right. Now, and also as a group fitness instructor, if you if you attach to any if you attach to any fitness center over here, um, you also can become a group fitness manager. All right. Now, group fitness manager can actually help you to manage the instructors, to manage the club schedule as well, to manage uh, how to say to train the instructor to provide internal tuition for the instructor to become a better instructors as well. All right. So being a group fitness instructor is not just as an instructor; it also can provide you a better path in the future as well. Right. Yep. And for myself over here, um, I start off with my own business in the way that I I start to train people to become instructor. I mean, for people who want to become instructor but they do not know how to start off, I actually provide them a training to become to let them become instructors. Yeah, um, I'm sure you know about this AFAA group fitness certifications, right?
Alpha, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alpha. This is more on the practical, theory, sorry, but practical side, there's no one actually guiding them over there.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm actually doing the practical side to help them to guide them to be instructors. So so at least they are ready to be instructor on stage. All right. And then
Yeah.
also for current instructor, they are let's say the dance instructor teaching all the Zumba or let's say Shibam or Body Jam. Um, there are many instructors they do not have any dance background. So what I'm doing now over
Like
here
me
is
and Alvin. Like me and
yeah.
Alvin, yeah.
So
No
so now
dance
what I'm
background.
doing now here, I provide a dance background training over here, a basic element that you need to practice and learn to help you
Right.
to ready to be on stage to teach the dance classes as well. Yeah.
Great.
So by understanding the elements of the dance over here, it'll be easier for you to conduct the dance classes.
And that's awesome. So, Sunny, what you're saying is that you are providing that aspect where, because a lot of the certifications are internationally, like you mentioned, AFA, and even ACE has group fitness, and but
Mm-hmm.
then you sit for the exam online, but
Yep.
where's the experience? Where's the practical? Where do you
Difference.
go and practice and make the mistakes and get feedback from a coach? That part doesn't happen online. You can get a
True.
certification online, but you
True.
can't do the practical. So you're saying that you are helping people to fill in that gap
Gap
and
over there.
actually do that practical part. That's awesome. And I think that's really what people need, because everyone can
Yep.
study something online, but if you can't put it to practice, right? Like, would you go
Yep.
to a dentist who just read books and passed the exam, but never pulled a single teeth before? I don't
Yep.
want to go and get my tooth pulled out from someone who's
Very
never
true.
pulled
Yep.
anyone's teeth out.
Yep.
So you're filling in that gap,
Gap
and
over
and
there.
and that's good. So Alvin also talked a little bit about income and all of that. So can you just before I pass it back to Alvin, I'm very curious, and I think the audience is also very curious. Like how much money can you make as a group fitness instructor? Roughly lah, ballpark. No need to mention James or whoever or whatever. But if I'm a freelance instructor, I study, I get my certificate, I get my AFA certification, my ACE group fitness. I study at your program where you prepare me for real life practical, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go into the fitness industry, and I approach a gym. Maybe it's a boutique studio, maybe it's a big box gym. How much roughly can I earn per session? Roughly,
Per
how
session,
much roughly can I earn per month? And
well,
yeah, just roughly, just give us an idea.
let's say about let's say for new instructors, they just got their certifications, everything. All right. For new instructors, usually the base will be starting off from 50, right? If you're lucky enough, I think you get up to 70 to 80 as well. Also, it depends on where you teach. For chain gym, for this for gym center, usually they will start off with 50 to 60, right? But for studio part, usually they start off from 70 to 80 per sessions. Yeah, but if you're experienced instructors over here, the rate will be going higher, and then also depends on what kind of certification you have as well. All right, the more certification you have over here, then your rate will be higher as well. Yep. For myself,
And how high can high be?
it's depending on what kind of certification you have. Like let's say I'm talking about the Zumba itself. We have basic one training, then we have rhythm 2 and rhythm 3. Right. So if you really need to spend more money to learn all this rhythm over here, that means you have better knowledge. You can deliver a better classes for the members as well. All right. So I'm sure that we need to pay you even more as well. Yeah. It
And
really
what would
depends
that
on
be?
what
Would
kind.
that be because you mentioned? Maybe this is something you're uncomfortable to talk about, but I'm curious. As in, because new instructors can expect to get 50, 60, $70 per session. Okay, makes sense.
Per class,
But
yeah.
I'm trying to look where's the upper limit, because I know personal trainers who can charge $500 a session. That's the upper limit. Like I know people who actually charge $500 and get away with it. So I want to know in terms of group fitness, because you're so experienced. Like I'm not saying you, I'm sure you are super priceless, and I need to take a loan to hire you to teach me group fitness. But I'm just wondering, like, what have you seen, Sunny? Like the upper limit of group fitness. This is like your master trainer teaching
Okay.
in any club. Yeah, just
To,
curious. Give us
let's
a range.
let's to be honest over here lah. Since I've been teaching for so many years, and
Mm.
my current rate teaching at a studio will be 150 per sessions. For corporate class, will be up to 300 per sessions.
Sure,
When I say per session, will be per hour. Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Right.
And I'm gonna ask you another thing, and maybe you may know the answer to this, or you know someone who does. Now, because the world is now very different, do things change because things are online? Do people come and ask you for cheaper? Online much cheaper. Do people do things for you, or is your rates the same for online?
My rate will be different for online. For online classes, I depend on what kind of online classes I'm doing.
Sure.
So if I'm doing my personal online classes, I will be charging per person.
Right, of course. Okay,
All right.
good.
Okay. And if like any corporate like approve me to do a corporate online classes, I will charge per class, per
Sure,
sessions.
like
Yeah.
Right.
3,000 per class.
Nah, not that much.
Well,
I
if I
wish
was a
there would be
nest,
3,000. If it
if I was a
3,000, I'd be
nest,
like so rich now,
no, but Sunny. So here's the thing. Here's the reason why I ask these questions is also because I want a lot of fitness people out there to know, because sometimes here's where big companies take advantage of fitness professionals. When we go to a health club, we charge 150, $300. Big group, 200 people. If you were to do, Sunny, if I was Mid Valley Mega Mall and I were to hire you in a fitness extravaganza, and we have 500 people doing on the pool side, whatever, they're not going to pay you $150. It's going to be a couple of $1,000. But when a big company with the deepest pockets in the world approach a fitness professional, they try to step you down and like, this person $150 only, right? So I say this not because that you are charging that much, but I think fitness trainers and personal trainers and Zumba instructors need to know that we can actually command a better rate.
Yep.
And when you work with a corporate, you don't just show up for a class and teach a class. You show up for meetings, you do planning. They email you 500 emails back and forth. The managers WhatsApping you, and you put in 30 hours of work and you charge
Yeah.
them for 1 hour. So that's what fitness professionals need to know, because right now, here's the problem. Ever since the pandemic started, all those people who have corporate clients who would pay their trainers 400, 500, 600 ringgit per session
Sessions, yep.
have all been slashed because there are trainers out there doing classes for 30 ringgit.
Yes.
30 ringgit. I can't even have a good, decent date night with my wife for $30, right? And I say this because it's like, I think we fitness professionals need to know our worth. I think I'm also diverging a little bit on a bit of a rant, but Sunny should know this. And but yeah, so everyone watching this, okay, I'm done. Next topic. Okay, over to you.
I
Over
mean,
to you.
I
Alvin.
do have
Yeah.
experience on this as well. People like asking me why certain instructor charging so low price and yet I'm charging the high price as well. So of course I need to give them the answer. I mean, let them know what can I deliver, what can I give when I'm charging you this price over here,
Yeah.
right? I mean, what you um, I mean, at the end, I will make sure that everyone will be having a good time together over here as well, right? It's not just I simply charge you a high
Of
price, but
course.
yet I can't deliver the things that you want, right? So yeah,
Of course, you always
So
deliver value, and if
then
so,
yep,
now, like I know Sunny is now the best. Like if someone came to me and said, "Can you do Zumba?" Of course I can't, but I would send them over to Sunny, and
yeah,
Sunny has to charge what he's worth because he spent years. If the corporates understood who he is, they will pay him for what he's worth. It all
yep,
boils down to: do you want to eat a Maggie mee or you want to eat a fine dining thing? They both fill you up.
yep,
right.
You still go to sleep with your stomach full, right?
yep.
Either one. So great. Thank you for sharing that insight, Sunny.
Welcome.
People often hesitate to share rates and stuff, but you are someone so experienced and really just thank you because we have a lot of people who watch this show who are on the wall, curious. I'm passionate in fitness. I want to teach. I want to sign up for certification. We have a lot of people like that. So I think it really helps that you share an idea of
True.
what money we can make, and also the fact that they look at you and like Sunny does only fitness, nothing else, and sees he can survive, he can do his own business, he's doing corporates, he's teaching in clubs. So fitness is an amazing career, if I would add. And if
Yeah.
anything, over the next few years, it's only going to explode because people in the midst of now that the whole pandemic is it's not over, but people are realizing the importance of fitness. So there's going
Yep.
to be an uprising of whatever's happening right now.
True.
Thank you, Sunny. Passing the time back to Alvin to
And
ask the
it's
next question.
and it's very interesting that we talk about prices and then coming back to Sunny mentioned about creating an experience. That's the most important thing because
Yeah.
everyone can teach. It's how you make your audience or your members feel afterwards. That's the most important thing. Creating a world class 5 stars experience, and if you
Yep.
can create that experience, of course you are able to charge a higher price. So coming back to that, Sunny, I think I'm just going to sum up what Sunny and Noel put up. Like for those of you who are watching out there who are group fitness instructor or fitness professional, the most important thing is like having a USP. What makes you special? What makes your experience special? Like Sunny, he charged certain amount of money because he is special. That's his USP. So something for group fitness instructor to ponder. Why am I charging 50 ringgit only? Perhaps you are lacking of USP. And USP Noel is something that our mentor bring us through. And if you're watching this, you don't have a mentor and you wish to know more about group fitness, this is the best time to reach out to Sunny. As he says, he is here to guide aspiring group fitness instructors who wants to know more about dance to go through that pathway. Because looking at three of us, our fitness is not only bring us income, we make money out of it. It's also bring us happiness, bring us purpose in our life, and it's something that's achievable.
True.
When someone says like, Alvin is only a personal trainer, cannot survive one. Or group fitness
Very
instructor
true.
cannot survive one. Open a gym, yeah, 5 ringgit per entry, cannot survive one. It's not true. When you can have that grow mindset, opportunity is endless. So that's
Very
our
true.
purpose here. And I have a question Noel and I prepared this question for you, Sunny. For a group fitness instructor, we speak about the money, we speak about that. What is the biggest challenge group fitness instructor face right now?
Oh,
I know there's
biggest
many,
challenge.
but the biggest
Yeah,
one to
Yes.
you.
is really about after the pandemic. Um, I think because nowadays a lot of like group fitness, I mean during the pandemic time, the 5 months, a lot of like group fitness instructors they are losing their income because of the gym, the closure of the gym as well. Um, um, And now after reopen, for them to start off again will be quite tough for them to 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 oops, to restart again as well. Um, uh, and also beside that, and also a lot of like members, they're not ready to come back for the group fitness classes as well. All right, so they need to think a way to how to attract the members to come back to the classes, and to keep them safe again for the classes as well. Uh, what else? Yeah, the challenge. Let me think about it first. Yeah. Uh, this
I
is a
think you
very
answered that.
Like for you, Sunny, what is your
yeah.
biggest thing coming back into group fitness? What is your biggest obstacle, if any?
The age is because like before the pandemic, I have a lot of members joining my class. My class almost full, all right. But now I can see the drop. I mean the dropping of the number attending the classes as well. So I mean what can I do to attract them to come back? This is one of the challenge as well. Second thing is because like member they are not willing to come back. We need to look after this kind of member as well. All right. For those who they are not ready to come back, what can we do to keep them exercise as well without coming back to the gym? Like provide them the virtual class. I'm still doing the virtual class for them. All right. It's because I have to make sure this member, all right, they're still attached to me and they're still willing to come back to the gym as well. Right. We cannot lose all these kind of members. They are really our goal.
They're gonna
Right.
follow you anywhere you go, Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
You
part
can
of your
tell by the
community.
comments that we see on Instagram. They're gonna follow you.
Yeah. So speaking of Instagram,
Okay.
Noel, I'm going to invite you, Noel, to look through Instagram to see if you have
Yeah.
any questions for
There's
Sunny.
actually a whole bunch. Like just like crazy, Sunny. I need to filter some of them. Okay, we have this question from Evie Christine. She's asking, Sunny, I'm following your Zumba class in my town. In my town, right?
My town.
That's a location. How long you learn the dance of each song? How do you memorize many songs so well? Okay, spill the secret, Sunny.
To be honest, it took for one song usually took me like only 15 minutes to remember. I think it's because Zumba music, I mean Zumba music, Zumba dance is because we have the formula to follow over here. We have the step to follow as well. So once we know how to use the formula, it will be easier for us to remember the step. We just have to
Correct.
do a little changes of the movements. That's it. So for
Correct. But
myself,
also
because
your 12 years experience is also
yes,
something
Yes.
that people don't
yes,
realize. If I sign up for a Zumba certification tomorrow, it's going to take me 3 hours to practice one song. But for
yeah,
you,
yeah.
it takes you 15 minutes.
Yeah,
People
the
need
other
to
thing
know
is
that.
because
Yeah.
we know how I mean we know what to do when we stuck in the middle of the track. We
Yeah.
know how to prepare ourselves to change the step and do something else over there. So for us it's actually not a big deal to learn a new track, as long as we understand the music. That's it. We
Correct.
understand the music. We understand the track. We understand the movements as well. Yeah.
That's why you're professional, your experience, and your personality, and your good looks on the side. That's why. So experience comes into play. So I hope every Christine that answers your question. Shelly Tan is asking, how does an instructor stand out among others? Do you have one tip for us,
Come
Sunny?
again.
How to
Sorry.
stand out? One tip for us on how to stand out among other instructors. So many instructors. How do you stand out?
How to stand up? To stand up. No.
And Sunny is also funny with a sense of humor. That's a plus point.
Okay. Honestly, a lot of instructors um, okay, the stage is there for you. You need to make the stage hungry for you instead of you hungry for the stage. All right. If you know
Wow.
how to make the stage hungry for you, the moment when you stand on the stage, the spotlight on you, then you are stand out from the others. Right. So which another means is like, let's say you have 5 instructors on the stage. If you know how to um, how to make yourself stand out from the others 4 person over there, it's like You know how to stand under the spotlight. You know what to do. You know how to move. You know how to guide people. You know how to attract the attention. You know how to make eye contact.
Wow.
Then you score everything. Yeah.
That's it. Sunny's spilling out his secret. Sunny, if you did a program or a course or anything and you titled it "How to Make the Stage Hungry for You," I
Yeah.
will sign myself up. I will sign all my instructors up, and everyone here will sign up because that's the secret sauce, right? Like
Yep.
Colonel Sanders has his 11 secret herbs and spices. Like so that's your secret herbs and
Yeah.
spices,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
is it. And that is it. And it comes with experience. You don't just suddenly study something and it happens. So awesome. So you stand out by obviously by spending time with education and learning and mentoring with people who are better than you and in the industry. And
Yep.
speaking of mentoring, we have someone called George Ayu who says Sunny is a great mentor.
Okay. Josh is my master trainer. He's one
Wow.
of my
And
master trainer.
Wow.
there you
Hi,
go.
Josh.
So George Ayu, you are also a great mentor, super
He's,
humble. We
yeah.
also have a Branson
He's,
Graham saying hi Sunny.
Josh is from
We
Hong
have
Kong, yeah, by the way.
wow, and George commented after that to say super brain power and experience from Sunny. So awesome.
Thank you.
Great job for impressing your mentor. And Alvin and I can tell you
Thank
it's
you.
very hard to impress your mentor. So good job on impressing your mentor.
Um,
Shelly Tan is
Josh,
saying yes, make the stage hungry for
hungry for
you.
you.
Kimberly, my wife downstairs, is saying, "Wow, I like this. Make the stage hungry." See, I told you you should have a
Thank
course
you.
called
It's so
"How to
catchy.
Make the Stage Hungry for You." I will sign up. I will give you my money, Sunny. Please do it.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Penny is saying, "Love your response, Sunny." Make there we go. Three, four people said exactly the same thing. So awesome. Thank you for sharing the secrets. Over to you, Alvin. Next
Welcome.
question. What do you want to ask Sunny before we start to wrap up in about 5 minutes?
So, Sunny, one last question for you is what is your number one advice for all group fitness instructor out there?
Be humble. Put your ego outside, not inside the studio. That's how you become a
Wow.
good instructor. Yeah.
Wow.
Again, be
Amazing.
Wow.
humble. Yeah. Put your ego outside the studio. Don't bring your ego inside the studio. All right. This is how you become a good instructor.
Wow.
I
And,
think
and,
that's
and you
just
and you gave us that answer so quickly. Is there a backstory to that, or is there like someone that you coach or something, or a real life experience that you can share with us about that?
It's really based on my real life experience as well because I mean I've been like taking care a lot. I mean back then I've been taking care of like group fitness instructor. I've been providing some of the internal training for them as well, and deal with a lot of different kind of group fitness instructors. There are many like instructors. They do think they are very. I mean they do think they're really good or whatever. But for me, it's like I've been teaching more than 10 years. All right. I don't tell people that, hello, I'm the senior here. I have more experience than you. All right. But yeah, as I say, you really need to put down your ego. All right. Be humble to everyone. The ego have to put outside the studio, not inside the studio. This is how you make everyone fall in love with you. Yeah.
That's so good. Coming
love
back
it.
again to the two P's, because yes, you must be popular, but you must be professional as well. No point being
Professional.
popular and just bring your ego into the studio and not being professional. Awesome. Great. Sunny, we have a few questions. This is our I don't know whether you watched our show before, but we have a few random questions where we don't tell you what it is. But you cannot think too long about these questions. Okay. The first thought
It's a
that comes to
rapid
your mind,
fire.
Okay.
you just answer rapid fire questions, and then we're gonna wrap up, and then we're gonna
Okay.
tell everyone how we can find you, where we can follow you,
Okay.
and we're gonna all just head over to your Instagram or social media. Okay, number one, Sunny, are you ready?
Yep.
Say I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, great. What is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you in a group fitness class?
Ah, wow.
Just one,
That I had to
not
dress
all of it.
up. I have to dress up like a lady to teach a dance class.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. That one we'll do another show, episode 45 on that. But okay. Awesome. Second thing, if you were not doing group fitness or Zumba, what would you be doing?
I was a multimedia design. I was a multimedia. I mean, I was a multimedia design lecturer. I used to teach at
Wow.
one of the college in Malaysia.
Wow. How awesome is that? Great. So talented, you can move, good looks, and good design as well. Awesome. Next question. Who are the 3 people who have been the most influential to you?
My father.
Anyone? People? Okay.
My father.
Father.
Who else?
Your mentor is now who's watching the show. Hint, hint. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi, George.
Oh, just give me one more. There's 2 lah. 3 is a lot. Okay, just give me 2. So one is your father. Second
One is
one.
my
Who's the
father.
most inspirational? Doesn't have to be someone you know. It could be someone you watch on YouTube. Okay, that's okay. And you know what? You know how awesome this is? The fact that he can't think of someone else other than his dad. No. But here's the thing, Sunny. The fact that you can't think of someone else other than your dad tells me that how awesome your dad has been as a father figure, and like wow, like that's okay. Awesome. Next question. What does your morning routine look like? Are you someone who wakes up 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, wake up, do meditation, yoga, whatever? What's your morning routine look like in just like in 10 seconds?
In 10 seconds, if during weekends, I usually wake up quite late to recharge myself. During weekdays, if I have classes, I will wake up like 1.5 hour before my class to prepare myself. That's it. Yeah.
Awesome. There you go.
Amazing.
Well prepared instructor, always thinking about his class and his clients. Awesome. 2 more questions, okay? If you had to write a book tomorrow, what would you write about?
My past, present, and future.
Your past.
That's a good
present,
book title name.
future. Awesome. Alvin's gonna write a book coming out next year. Awesome. Last question. If you had to, Sunny, if you had to eat only one thing for the rest of your life, you have to choose, and every day, 3 times a day, it's only that one thing. What would that one thing be?
Wow. If I have to eat one thing in my life,
What's your favorite food, Sunny?
In other words, what's
I
your
actually have
favorite
a lot
thing?
of favorite food. Yeah, that's why when you ask me this question,
Yeah,
I
so
don't know
now
how
you have to pick
answer.
one. You have to pick one. Die have to pick one. What is it?
Definitely not cake. I like dessert. Any kind of dessert, I will enjoy dessert. Yeah.
Sure, but for the rest of your life, for sustenance and nutrition and
Dessert.
dessert. Okay, great. And that's not a bad answer. So Sunny's prioritizing his pleasure and he wants to eat dessert, and that's okay. And also a message to everyone: it's okay to have dessert. It's not wrong. It's actually
Dessert,
good.
it can be like low sugars, low cat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For some people, dessert is just an apple, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that,
Thanks,
Sunny.
Neil. Thanks,
Sunny,
Elvin.
this is the Elvin knows you from before. I was talking to Elvin earlier. I said, Elvin, I don't know Sunny, so can you just lead the conversation? But just being here first time with you face to face, I feel like we've known each other for so long, and just like the 3 of us have so much in common. Thank you for making time for us today, and just I think we've got a lot of questions answered to the people here as well. There's one more question I'm going to take because someone just asked this. Love your more people saying they will sign up for your course.
Thank you.
Of making the stage hungry for you. QQ Lau is saying agreed. Be humble is very important. George is saying I agree. QQ, yeah. So that's your mentor. Sabitalib 14 is asking, what is your most favorite program?
Program? You mean TV program?
I think in terms of like Zumba, Body Jam, Body Pump, whatever. Do you have a favorite program?
I have to be honest, Zumba.
There you go. That's why he's
Zumba
doing
program,
what he loves.
Zumba program. Yeah, because I'm not just teaching Zumba, I'm also teaching Strong Nation. I'm not too sure even if you have you heard about this Strong by Zumba last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, it used to call Strong by Zumba, but now they changed the name to Strong Nation. It's a 1 hour high intensity interval training classes, and my master trainer is Josh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi, Josh.
So there you go. Sabita, Sunny's favorite program is Strong Nation.
Zumba and Strong Nation. Yeah.
Zumba Strong Nation. QQLR is also saying Sunny is a good chef now. I'm not sure what it means by that. And that's it. That's all the comments that I'm reading. So over to you, Alvin, just to wrap up. Maybe tell us how we can find Sunny, and maybe he can explain to us how to find him, how to buy. What are you selling, Sunny? Do you have something on sale that we can just head over to your website and give you money and support you or anything like that? You want to let us know?
Now, not at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Alvin, over to you. Maybe just
Yep.
wrap up the whole thing. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to invite everyone to head over to Instagram and Facebook and follow Sunny. The handles are below and in the comment section. If you're watching on Instagram, you can see Sunny name over there. Just click on his account and follow. And there are questions that we haven't got the chance to ask you, Sunny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to invite you to keep posting or sharing your questions. I'm going to compile all of these questions and I'm going to send it to Sunny. And then Sunny is going to answer them and I'll connect you all together.
Yeah, sure.
With that being said, Sunny, thank you so much for your precious time. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Noel and I love
Thank you.
everything today, and we wish you nothing but happiness and success ahead.
Thank you, Noel. Thank you, Elvin. Thanks for
Bye.
thanks for your invitation as well. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye bye.
Sunny.
Thanks for being here.
Bye bye.
Take care.